Hey everyone, this is MC. In this video I have a makeover for you uh, and I'm going to show you how to do kind of what I call professional undercut that you can style kind of a professional look or also very trendy. And this is actually a makeover, so here a first point. When you are cutting the hair in a ponytail like this, it is important that you cut hair on the back and as low as possible towards the nape area. A lot of times you could make a mistake and cut it very high towards the crown and very close to the scalp, so then you will not have enough hair for your style. So that is very important that you don't make that mistake. You have to make the ponytail pretty low around occipital bone area and then cut the hair. Otherwise you will not have enough hair for the style that you want to create, especially if you are creating a long hairstyle such we have in this case. So first here, now what I'm going to do, actually first I'm going to section the hair and create the style basically that I want to create as a final result, and then it's going to be easy for me. I'll have a visual for what I want to do. Basically just remove the excess hair and then you are left with the style that you are desiring. So it is pretty simple here. As you can see, this haircut has an undercut on both sides. It is sectioned. The top is sectioned off. The back I leave because I want to blend the back with the top. I'm not going to have the back as undercut as well. So on the back we're going to connect it or blend it. My first step here is using a heavy duty clipper. For me, in my system, the way I cut here, a heavy duty clipper is really must because it's the best clipper to remove. And I'm talking about the clippers with detachable blades. It's the best clipper to remove the bulk of the hair, and also it doesn't leave any lines for you that use clippers a lot. When you use combs or guards on your clipper, you know what I'm talking about, the lines that it leaves. So this one doesn't do that, and it cuts pretty clean and smooth, and it's powerful clipper that can go through the hair easy. One thing I'd like to mention, I know in school and in salons in general, they teach you that you do not use this clipper on wet hair. But I've been barber for about 17 years now. I started back in 2000, and ever since I use it on the damp hair. I always damp the hair, slightly wet. And believe it or not, I think this is still my first set of the guards. I mean, some of them I actually changed, but all of them are pretty much almost 10 years old. So the guards, I mean, I'm not sure why they say can I use it on the damp hair, but I mean, from my personal experience, I really don't have a problem with them. Although I do spray them with a lubricant before every almost use because I use Cool Care by Andes, and it's like one of those 5-in-1. So it has a disinfectant, it has a lubricant, and so on. So that could be the reason, but I don't really find any issues. I think they are just a shot and they're not rusty. So in this haircut, I'm not gonna really go too short. I started with 1.5. I created a base for my haircut, uh, and now I'm gonna use my fading clipper here, and I'm just gonna do taper in the back, and then I'm gonna keep it at 1.5. I'm not going to do here like really zero fade or anything like that. So once that is done, now I'm gonna use scissors here just to remove the bulk quickly, right? So once I remove this bulk, I'm going to work on blending it with a razor. So this is one way where you want to remove the bulk quickly and then use razor for blending. However, I have noticed from the comments and people that call me for the classes, a lot of my viewers are actually students, and I've been showing most of the time in most of these videos quite advanced techniques. So I've decided in my next video that is coming up, it's going to be on the kid's haircut. It's already done, so it should be out next week. I'm going to show you guys how to blend, but not using advanced techniques. I'm going to actually show you how to blend with the thinning or blending scissors, just to show you a different technique that is a lot easier than scissor over comb, or especially blending with a razor. So it's a different technique. You can get good results as well, as you will see, and that way you can kind of if you are struggling with these advanced techniques that I'm sharing with you, you can always fall back on something that's more simple but can give you a really good result as well. At least it can get you out of the trouble. So yeah, here I'm doing some scissor over comb, and now once I remove that bulk, as you can see, it's almost slightly blended as well. I'm going to use my razor to refine that blend. So, and I also want to have kind of soft haircut with a lot of texture as well. So as you will see the way I will cut the top, the whole haircut will be full of texture, and it will be easier for this gentleman to style it. It will be a lot more playable. And here, quick clean up with the edges of the lines. You can leave this for the end, or you can do it now. It really doesn't make any difference. Sometimes do it over, at the end of the haircut. Other times I'll just do it in the middle of the haircut. Depends how I feel or what is really the closest to my hand sometimes. Now the top. This gentleman has extremely thick hair, so a razor will be really excellent tool for his cutting, because I will start from about 2 inches from the scalp, and I will first thin the hair, and then I will remove the length. So in the same time, in the same section that I'm working on, I will be thinning the hair, creating the texture, and then on the end of the design. This will allow him to run the fingers through his hair and really feel that difference, to move the hair to the side, from side to the side he wants. It gives him nice texture. It will also hold the style because the hair is quite long on the top. So it will hold the style because you have some short hair there and has long hair. And short hair kind of gives a support to the long hair. It kind of, holds that volume and the style. It doesn't just fall flat. So that's really a beautiful technique of a razor. I do use razor a lot for this type of work. However, I see, especially now that I've been into world competition, and I meet like different stylists, and especially the coach and so on. I see some of them like to use thinning shears. I'm not that big fan, but I am not against it either. So I mean, if it works for you, it works for you. It's great. So either or I think is fine, but I prefer myself razor. However, I will be showing you techniques with the blending shears as well, or scissors, however you like to call them. So once that is done, now you can just go back with the scissors and see if the cut is even. If it's not even, you can just kind of remove any like excess hair. But as you can see, I have done pretty good job here with a guide. So I follow the guide pretty good, and it looks looks okay. What I'm doing now here, actually, I'm creating some eternal layers, what I like to call. These layers, they are so subtle and smooth, so now when he pushes his hair back, it kind of almost blend with the shorter sides. So you will see on the end when I style the hair, you'll have some kind of like saddle layers, like, you know, inside that connect the sides with the top. And here I'm just simply thinning his hair slightly more because the gentleman, as I said, has very thick, heavy hair. So for that style to hold, you know, with the product actually, and obviously, and, you know, you have to, you know, create some sections. So this is what I was talking about here. You're gonna get, I think, a shot before I apply a product, almost in those layers there. And it's not 100% connected. You can, inside there, you have layers that kind of give you that, you know, nice look and also hold the style. And here, quick shape up. You can use shaving gels or creams or anything like that. But you know, to get like really those crisp lines, you know, using, you know, doing a dry shave is actually, they come back. But you have to use the short strokes. You shouldn't really use the long strokes on the dry skin. All right, now for the end, look all that texture that he has through his hair. You can see the short and long. You apply the product. I mean, I chose a wax for this hair, and then until the wax takes the hold, I just use some hairspray so that way the style holds until the hairspray grabs hold. So now you can see those layers, the eternal layers that I was talking about. You see how it almost blends. You have a long top and the sides are disconnected, but you can see here how they almost, to some extent, you know, kind of blend. And this is why I like to call this professional undercut with a pompadour. And this is your final result. So I'm back now from competition. I'm available for classes. I hold weekly workshops, 40 hours a week. You learn the basic and advanced techniques in men's hairstyling that I acquired over the last 17 years. Feel free to contact us at 860-995-5779. Please put a thumbs up if you like my work. Comments are welcome, and suggestions for my future videos. Even on this video, if you like to comment, you are welcome to leave any comments. Please don't forget to subscribe and share my videos, share the knowledge that I am putting out. And until next time, take care of yourself.